public session section.
Hold on. That's it, started now.
Okay, please note that the public section of the meeting will be recorded and published online for the public access after the meeting. So welcome everybody to the Licensing Sub Committee on Tuesday, the 16th of June at 10 AM. Can all attendees switch off their cameras? But actually on this occasion, given there's a small number of us, I'm quite happy actually for you to keep your cameras on. So hopefully you've all brushed your hair. If you could mute your microphones when not speaking, the camera microphone or the microphone should only be switched on when you're invited to speak. Obviously, we do have ability to use chat, but if you're required to ask a question, can you just use the hands up, which is on your bar, and remember to take it down once you've obviously asked for a question, or I can do that. I will now ask the clerk to advise the members participating today of all the if all members to confirm their attendance once the name has been announced, and the clerk so that it's clear for the recording, and the meeting can also be recorded by the clerk for the minute. Mark.
Thank you, convener. Councillor Bolton is convener.
Here.
Councillor Bell.
Present.
Councillor Delaney.
Here.
Councillor Malik.
Here.
Councillor McRae. I didn't hear you, Councillor McRae. Did?
Here.
Thank you.
Councillor Malik, you've got your hand up. Are you wanting to ask a question already, or is that a mistake?
Yeah, I was going to ask him. So I have seen actually the name of the the appointment, and it was Councillor Stephen Flynn name as well. So how he was sent this appointment?
Mr. Masson?
Sorry, who was the two that has been invited?
Ex-Councillor MP Stephen Flynn.
He's certainly. It might have been that he was. Well, in fact, he hasn't been invited to that meeting, as far as I'm aware. And he's certainly not one of the people that's potentially that could come into the meeting. So I'm unsure why you can see that he's been invited. I certainly never invited him, but when I book the meeting, anybody can invite anybody. But I certainly haven't invited ex-councillor Flynn to the meeting.
Right, okay, because I have seen his name in the actually an appointment.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Right. Okay. Right. We'll keep a note of that. Right. There are a number of items of quasi-judicial business for the committee's consideration today. Members are reminded that if they leave the room or their room during the consideration of any application, they'll be unable to participate or vote on the item when they return. Please advise the clerk by the meeting chat that you're leaving the room and therefore unable to determine the business. If we could then move on to my agenda. If we move on to the agenda proper now, we have no notification of urgent business. Declarations of interest. Has anybody got any declarations of interest? So Delaney, are you indicating that? Sorry.
No.
No. We're all fine. Okay. We've got the minutes at pages 5 to 14. I'm not intending going through each page. Is everybody content to agree those?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Then at 3.2, we have the minutes of the 17th and the 20th on pages 15 to 18. Can we agree those?
Yeah.
Okay, super. And now just for your
Sorry, Councillor Bolton, you were cutting out there. Were you passing the plan over to me?
Yes, I was. Sorry for the committee.
Thank you. Members all know that there was two items due for this meeting, two reports due for this meeting: the committee annual effectiveness report and the taxi fare review. There is a delay to both of those. You can see the explanation in the papers in front of you, and both of those reports will be due for the 1st of September meeting, along with the taxi vehicle transition to alternative powered vehicles. I mean, I can take any questions if there is anything.
No.
Okay, we can tempt that. Okay, super. Yeah. Okay, moving on to items 4.1 and 4.2, just to advise you, they've both been approved under delegated powers. So we're moving now swiftly on, and we're now going into confidential business. So if I could ask that we stop the recording, and thank everybody for the